Yo, I'm your Mr. Professional Hacker, and our today lecture is forensic portion HashDeep. Actually, my Facebook got strike, and that's why issue is today. I will not share the link in my Facebook or in my group, so that's why I will start the lecture with basic important theory and next do practical. Okay, here is a forensic portion and here is tool. If you want to see complete commands, here is complete commands. And what is the purpose, why this still used for, I will tell you complete information about that. Okay, listen. First step is, what is HashDeep? HashDeep is an command line tool and user used for while integrity verification and auditing. It is a powerful tool that combines hashing functions with recur, recur, recursive directory scanning to help users generate and compare hash digests for files. How HashDeep works? HashDeep works by calculating cryptographic hash values for files using various algorithms. It can generate, verify, and audit hash digests, making it useful in digital forensics and system auditing. Supported hashing algorithms: MD5, SHA-1, SHA-256. Okay, purpose of HashDeep. HashDeep is primarily used for, first, file integrity verification to ensure files have not been tampered with by comparing their hashes against a known baseline. Number two, auditing large directories, scan and verify the integrity of large file repositories. Number three, digital forensics, identify modified, deleted, or new files in forensics investigations. Number four, duplicate detection, identify duplicate files based on their hashes. Number five, backup verification, confirm the accuracy of backups by verifying file integrity. Key features is recursive scanning, automatically scans directories and subdirectories. Number two, audit mode, allows verification of files against a pre-generated hash lists, cross platform. Number three, available for Linux, Mac, like that, Mac operating system and Windows. Next is customizable output. Sports output in various formats for better integration with other tools. Okay, now start our practical session. Please join to me live here and start learn hacking live with me. Okay, now start. Our first command is compute hashes only. This option allows you to specify the hash algorithms to compute by defaulting. HashDeeps uses MD5 and SHA-25. Okay, now here is compute only SHA-1 and MD5 hashes for all file in example directory. For example, here is C, size MD1, SHA-1, file name invoke from, because I did not provide to his any detail in this file, just I make this file with this slash. Okay, first you need to make file, then it's working. Okay, for example, now I type here rm. and type /example. Okay, example. Now it's clear. Now I type this command again. Now what he say? No such file or directory. Okay. No, one thing is clear. First we need to make the file. Then we need to type this command complete. Then we got like the result which we get in up. Okay, now I type here touch and type here /example. Hit enter. Okay, now I type here again, hit enter. Now you see result. It's mean file is important. Okay, now let's move on next command. Breaks files into blocks of the given size for hashing, useful for large file. Okay, now here is hash file in 1 MB blocks in this format, because this is extension of file. Okay, now type here. Now here see hash is different. Actually these three almost two hashes, and these two hashes is MD5 and SHA-256 256. Okay, understand, different hashes, and here is hashes different and here is hashes different. In up MD5 SHA-1, here is MD5 SHA-256. Understand? Now we need to clear our terminal and let's move on our next command. Okay, number 3 command is traverse all subdirectories and hash file recursively. Okay, and hash all files in /example and its subdirectories. Now type here this one command and see result what he showed. Okay, now here is different hashes MD5 256. Understand? But hashes is different. You don't see here, don't check difference here. Understand? Don't check difference here, just check difference here, because every hash is different. These hashes it's calculated by computer file. Understand? Now need to clear our terminal and let's move on our next command. Output the hash result in digital forensics XML format. If you want a result in digital forensic XML, okay, then you need to type this one command here, generate hashes for and output in dfxml. Now I type this command, hit enter. Okay, now here see result. Where is hashes dot xml. Okay, now every result save in this file. Okay, understand? Now it's in digital forensic format. Okay, let's move on. Next command is use a file of noun hashes to compare files in against hashes in hash list.txt. Now again here we need to make this file again. If he said we don't have directory or file, okay, but here is some difference, because here there see here no such file or directory, it just showed this file result. Okay, first we need to make this one file and then it's doing working which we want. But here is HashDeep 10 size MD5 SHA-256. Understand? And again I repeat, we need to make this one file first. Okay, when we have file available, then here is nothing show this line again. Understand, you need to do practical on this lecture because this lecture is very important, and next lecture I will do on one more tool, and then I will do on autopsy tool. This is a very important. Number 6 is validate files against a noun hash list. Require the option order the directory using now here this command audit the directory. Now here again here ask hash list.txt, no such file or directory, unable to load any matching files because his is nothing have any matching file and don't have file. How to make file I will told you before starting starting in the lecture how to make file. Understand, you need to make file first, then it showed you your required result. Okay, let's move on next command. Match files against noun hashes in a file. Require find matches in slash example for noun hashes in hashlist.txt. Now type here again this one, but we need file. Now here I make file first. Here we make this one file empty. Just I make simple file. Understand? Now we see result. Anything is difference. Now hit enter. Now here say unable to identify file format. Understand? Unable to identify file formats. It's mean find matches in slash example for noun hashes in hashlist.txt because which detail it's searching, it's not available in this file. That's why it's nothing show any detail in front of us. So now we need to move on next command number 8, negative matching mode, and find files in the directory that do not match hashes in a noun list. Require find file in slash example that do not match hashlist.txt. Now here is some difference, and it's again nothing show any detail because he did not find anything in this file. Understand? If we find any detail in slash example.com according to hashlist.com for hashlist.txt, then showed here. If not, then it's nothing show any detail in front of you. That's why it's clear. Okay, let's move on. Next command is show matched files. In mood display which file in the noun hash list was matched. Okay, now here is show which file in hashlist.txt match file in slash example. Now it's matching in slash examples. Understand? Now data available in this file and this data, this file data, check this file data. Understand? And match hashlist.txt file data with match files in slash example.txt. But here is it's nothing find any data available in this file. Understand? Same as -m and -x, but display the hashes of matching files. Display hashes for matching files in example. Like here is again showed same result because it did not find any data in slash example file .txt. Understand? That's why it's nothing show any data. First, okay. Let's move on. Next command is show estimated time for each file being hashed. Hash slash example and display estimated time for each file. Now here is showed time. Hit enter and showed here time. You need to check. No, nothing. It's just showed hashes again and again, but different hashes. Okay, let's move on. Next command is silent mode. Suppress all error messages. Hash. Now here is silent mode. Hit enter. Again it showed same result because it's creating automatically system hashes. That's why it showed same result. Okay. Let's move on. Next command is bare file names. Print only the file names, omitting path information, hash slash example, and print only file names. Now type again here. It showed again same result, I think. Yes. This one here is a file name. Understand? It's actually asked about file. Now here is file. These are tools actually used for digital forensic. Understand? Okay, next command is print relative paths for file names instead of absolute paths. Hash slash example and display relative paths. Now here we check relative paths. No, nothing. Everything just in 2 and 3 lines in all commands. Okay. Now here is side they're sold. Only process files smaller than the given file. Process files smaller than 10 MB in this is actually size. If you want to increase or decrease size, then you type this one command. Otherwise, all commands showed same result. And this is actually used for digital forensics. Now here is verbosity, it's not important. And now here is threads. Specify the number of threads for faster processing. Use 4 threads for hashing. For example, you type this one and showed here HashDeep 4 threads. So nothing changed here, any detail. Okay, let's move on. Next command is, and our last command is output in dfxml and write to a specific file. Now type here save dfxml output, for example, to hashes dot. Okay, now type this one and hit enter and see detail. Okay, we do working on these. Here is encoding. These all actually are coding. These all actually are hashes. Which working we doing, everything is here. Okay, with coding. These all detail. It's encoded and with hashes. Okay, now here is our lecture is the end. I teach complete ethical hacking with practical on my YouTube channel. If anyone interested to learn with practical, I will teach paid. Understand? Must watch this video, like, share and comment. Subscribe to my channel and and start to learn hacking with me on my YouTube channel here. Understand? Must do practical. This lecture is very important. This portion is very important. If you expert in this portion, then you can get a good job after learn complete practical how you do digital forensics by using HashDeep, by using autopsy.